Right, with the FA Cup done, it's time to get back to business. I'm feeling pretty confident after seeing Crawley take down a Premier League team like Leeds. Although I'm sure everyone feels like Carlos Vinicius playing against Marine when they see they're up against me. So let's kick off with a recap of how last week went. So we went with 5 at the back, 3 in midfield and 2 up front. Now I want to try something a little different this week, so let me introduce to you Randy's projected points. Starting with the back line, definitely expected some clean sheets from Palace, Burnley, Everton and Arsenal. Definitely would have expected an assist from Saka and Neto. At the very least, a clean sheet from Townsend. Definitely expected a goal from Vardy, but not so much from Giroud. As for us, another strong back line. I would have expected a clean sheet from Leicester, United and Burnley. However, I expected Leeds to score, but Reguilon would still come up with an assist somewhere. I wasn't convinced of his trio in the midfield. You're always going to expect a goal from Kane, just like Vardy. However, I think his new signing of Benteke was great and expected at least an assist from him. Those are the points I would have expected, excluding bonus points. So let's see how it ended up.
What the hell was that?
What an absolute disaster. 3 of my back 5 didn't even play, and Arsenal and Palace both kept clean sheets anyway. Goals and assists coming from Neto, Saka and even the substitute Traore. Townsend got a clean sheet, although he definitely should have scored 1 goal. Vardy got me 5 points for getting an assist. Aguero played 4 minutes and got 1 point, and Giroud, despite being 3-0 down at half time, didn't even come on. Ross was also a bit unlucky as Leicester conceded a goal with only 8 minutes left of play. However, like myself with Traore, he had Agbona on his bench who got him 7. Last week I said his midfield wasn't consistent. Turns out it was proved right. Kane managed to score and get an assist, which gave him the man of the match for 12 points. And despite Benteke scoring, he only played 47 minutes, which gave him only 4 points. Now going into the last day, I was 6 points behind and had Alisson to play, which could only mean a clean sheet to get a draw. So I sat down, turned on the match, had my dinner in front of me, ready to enjoy the game. 2 minutes in, this happens. And just to add insult to injury, who do you think got the assist? James Ward-Prowse. I managed to sell 10 points away in return for 3 this week. That's incredible. So here's how the table looks at the moment. Still 12 points behind Niall. Playing Tomas this week, hoping to close the gap on him. So with a couple of teams out this week, here's what we've got. So Tomas was kind enough to tell me he has 9 players this week. I also have 9 players, but I wasn't expecting Aguero to play, so that's 8. And Torres is still ill, so that's 7. 3 new signings this week, all defenders: Ben Davies, John Stones and Rob Holding. So I love reading all your questions. So I got a question here from Andrew. Nice picture, by the way. What would your team look like without any transfers all season? That's a great question, Andrew. Allow me to answer that for you. So with a little bit of research, here's what the table looks like, and here's how many transfers we've all made. Okay, so 40 transfers is quite a lot compared to Alex in 3rd, who's only got 2 transfers. So here's how the team looked after the draft. So on the left are the points I would have gotten with the draft team with no transfers, and on the right are the points I did get when I did make the transfers. So with this new piece of information, let's see how the table looks now.